Hey, what's up guys? So you know it's Best here with an unboxing of the new Oculus Go. This is a standalone VR headset coming from the folks over at Oculus, which is owned by Facebook. So this is a headset that's looking to kind of switch up the VR game and make it more accessible to everybody. So anyway, it's going to get straight into the unboxing. All right, so just looking around the outside of the box, we have some details about this headset. It has a QHD high resolution display, and the official specs are a display that comes in the resolution of 2560 by 1440. And it has 538 ppi, that's pixels per inch. It's going to be one of the best displays that you can get in a VR headset as of this time. It also has built-in speakers and also a microphone inside of it, so you'll be able to communicate with your friends in a chat room and things like that. And then also it allows you to not have to always use headphones with this. And powering this headset is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 821 processor, which is not the latest and greatest, but it should be plenty of juice to be able to run most of the apps in the Oculus store. And so as we continue the actual unboxing, I'm going to set the headset and the controller to the side for just a second to take a look at what's inside of this box. And inside of the box, we do have a few things, including the eyeglass spacer. So if you are going to be wanting to use this with your prescription eyeglasses, it'll be more comfortable with this thing in. And then also you have the micro USB cable and also the charger. Going to have one AA battery that's going to be going inside of the controller. And also you have the documentation, lens cloth, and a lanyard to be able to put on the controller so you won't lose it off of your wrist. And so now we're at that point where I say, let's get to the star of the show in all of my unboxing videos, and that's what we're about to do. So just looking at the headset itself, it does look very similar to the Oculus Rift, which is the headset that you use on a computer. And so I like the way it looks overall. It looks, you know, it's no way to not look kind of goofy or stand out when you're using one of these in public, but I think I just like the overall styling of it so far. And it looks like you have a few different adjustment points. Looks like you have about 3 different adjustment points to make sure this headset's going to be comfortable when you put it on your head. And this headset only has a couple of buttons on it. You have controls for the volume, and then also to the left of that, you're going to have the power button. And then as far as ports, on the left-hand side of the headset, you're going to find a micro USB port. I wish that was USB-C, but I'm not going to complain too much. And then also, too, you have a headphone jack. All right, so taking a break from the headset, let's take a look at the controller that comes with it. And so the main point of interaction with the controller is going to be this touchpad where you're going to put your thumb, and so you can scroll through menus and you can tap in on it to select things. And below that, you're going to have a back button, and then you're going to also have the, I guess, Oculus home button. So this button is going to allow you to be able to press down and hold it to recenter yourself. Then also just to get back to the main Oculus home screen to be able to have access to all your apps and different features in the software. And then on the back, you have a trigger that you're going to be putting your index finger on, and this will allow you to interact with things in the software and select things. And also it's going to be great for action games. Now, when it comes to the initial setup process, while this is a standalone headset, you do need to have a phone to set this thing up for the first time. So you just download the Oculus app, log in with your Facebook account, go through all the terms and conditions and read every single word of that. I know I didn't, but maybe you will. And then you'll be set up in just a couple of minutes after you connect to your Wi-Fi network and update the thing. And then now you can take a look through the Oculus store and look at all the different apps and games that are available. It's going to be over 1,000 different apps that you can download for this thing already. And now you're ready to get into the world of VR. So this is not my first rodeo with VR. I do own a few other headsets, but I would say just with the first couple of hours, my first impressions of that, this thing is really comfortable. And once you get all the straps and things adjusted, I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be very, very enjoyable to wear, especially if you watch a full-length movie over the course of a couple hours or so. And the display is really good as well. So everything is really sharp and clear. And they've really been trying to work on making things look less pixelated and also make sure, you know, the motion is a lot smoother so people aren't going to be getting dizzy and stuff like that after you use it. So I played some games on it and then sat back and watched a couple of video clips on it, and I never felt any uneasiness. Again, I've used VR in the past, so that may be different if this is your first rodeo. But I find that this headset is something that is comfortable, looks good, and the battery life is rated for around 3 hours, but that depends on what you're doing. So we'll see how that is in my final testing of this as I really test this thing out. But I'm excited to use this. I think this is going to be a good headset for people who are interested in getting to VR for the first time, especially with the price point, because it starts at $199 for the 32 gigabyte version, which I have. And then if you want a little bit more storage, you can go with the 64 gigabyte version, which is going to be costing you $250. And so let me go ahead and wrap things up. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to me on YouTube and hit that little notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Follow me on all my social media networks. Those links are down below. And leave your comment on this video. Let me know what you think about this new Oculus Go, whether or not you're going to pick one up. I do want to know what you're thinking. And like always, thanks for watching again, and I will catch you later. Peace.